government to allocate at least 15% of its budget to health and to devolve the resources to the counties. We equally support calls by doctors for annual and incremental recruitment of doctors and other healthcare workers until the country attains the recommended levels of staffing for various levels of facilities. That is what the government does with teachers, police, and military. Finally, we have reviewed one of the most dubious scandals running in the country currently, the scandal of fake fertilizers being distributed to farmers by government agencies and also being disowned by those same agencies within government. It is a scam that goes to the heart of our very survival as a nation. Coming right in the middle of a planting season, the presence and distribution of fake fertilizer and seeds is nothing more than economic sabotage. We therefore reiterate that heads must roll. Officers at the Ministry of Agriculture and those at the Kenya Bureau of Standards and the National Cereals and Produce Board, who have direct responsibility for fertilizer, seeds, and certification, must immediately quit their positions and pave way for proper and professional investigations. Those found to be responsible for these criminal activities of supplying fake seeds and fertilizer must be charged with sabotage and engagement in organized criminal activity. The government must immediately devise new ways to procure, secure, and distribute quality fertilizer and seeds to farmers who are running out of time. We reiterate that in view of the current delays and confusion over fertilizers, the prices of a product to be subsidized further and reduced from the current 2,500 for a 50 kg bag to 1,500 as a show of remorse and apology and respect to our farmers. That is the end of the statement. I am sure it is clear and there will be no questions. Perfect. Look at which.
My name is Lucas. Somebody would ask, like, if you are conducting election on 27th, which body is going to oversee this election, given that you have disbanded your NEP and the steering committee is not yet properly constituted? 2, are you going to do a manual election, electronic, or consensus?
Well, first of all, I wish you would know that as a committee, yes, the Central Committee did propose certain changes to election management within the party. Those proposals were sent to the Legal Committee, who have drafted the necessary amendments to our instruments. The party will be having its next meeting next week on the 12th for 11th, yes, for adoption of those changes, and thereafter we will be holding a National Governing Council to adopt those changes. So we have our full timetable to ensure that all of those things are in place before the 27th. Secondly, as to the method that will be used, the rules of the party are clear. All those methods that you have spoken about are actually proper methods of elections in ODM. So the board, the election committee, will be sitting with our members in the regions, because not all regions are the same. They will be determining which method best suits which region. Any other question? I thank you. I thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very good. We'll get you a copy of the statement shortly.